Hello, everyone.
Oh, hi.
Ooh, Christine's in the house. What up, bestie?
Yeah, bestie.
Ready to talk all about the Traitors.
Wait, we're giving two angelic vibes. I have to turn down the light.
Okay.
Like two.
I'm not feeling this middle part on me today.
No?
It's not good.
What did I just step on?
I don't know.
Is that better?
Oh, you stepped on
on
Dog's Chewy. On Bowie's Chewy. Hey, Sumner.
How are you not having the blanket like everywhere?
This is a thick sweater. I don't know. I'm also cold. Christine says the middle part's cute. Sometimes it's okay, but sometimes I'm just like, I look like a weird, like, Victorian child, and I'm like convalescing at the seaside. And
that's just because you look sickly and pasty.
I don't know. Hanley, tuna soups.
Yeah, tuna soups.
Sheena, Maria, Pixie.
Hanley, this is for you.
Pixie, happy
Lil
belated.
Soups.
Lil Soups for sure. Oh no, Christine says I can't do middle parts. I'm very much the sickly Victorian child. I feel that. I feel that to my core.
Well, I'm the
Amy,
the big-headed
Gail,
Sasquatch woman.
You have a large head, but that's nothing to be ashamed of.
I have a large head because I have a large brain. Sometimes it's a little too large.
Yeah. Sheena says Rob R is unstoppable. We're going to talk about all of that. So we'll give everybody a few minutes to get in here before we start talking about the episode. I did tell her she has a large head. She knows. She acknowledges it. It's like a known thing.
I come from a family of large heads.
Yeah. You do.
We're called the big heads.
It's okay though, because I have a pinhead and I freely admit that. Like,
well, you get that
comes from my dad.
Yeah. That's from daddy's side of the family.
You would think I would just have a normal sized head between the two of you guys, but I'm a pinhead.
My brother played football and
yeah,
he had to have a special order helmet because his head was so big. Like no one else on the team had a big head.
I believe it. Hanley says, I saw Sinners, very few jump scares. Oh, yeah.
It just looks creepy.
I'm tempted to watch it. My thing is, though, I don't care about the jump scares.
I don't like the devil eyes.
I don't like the mental
effery
scariness. Like, that's what messes me up. So I don't think I would do well with Sinners.
You don't want to think too much?
No, I don't like the scary thoughts, and then I can't go to sleep.
That's what I mean. You don't want to think too much about bad things.
I like thinking, but not about scary things. Right, Lamb? Lammy with the pearl earring. Yes.
Remember when you were afraid to say 6?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I thought that was the devil's number, so I said Ix a lot. That's so lame.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Are you my child?
So bad. Raven Picks, hope you're staying warm too.
Yes.
Rob Madden says, hi, I saw there are recipes online to make Lil Soups homemade.
Oh, really?
Lamb, what do you think?
She said, I want the one from the store.
Baby.
My mom's not good at making cat food.
Oh, Bubby. Bowie says you're pretty good at dog food when you used to do that.
Yeah, he did enjoy that. But you know what? That was a bore. I can't even cook for myself now. I'm so burnt out.
I know. Haley says Grammy record of the year was Luther. Wait, did she say Grandross? I thought it was just Vandross.
No,
like
she said Vandross.
Okay. Luther Grandross. Christine says I had to pause my binging of Heated Rivalry to watch tonight's episode. We are honored because I know that Heated Rivalry has people in a chokehold.
Hot right now.
I was this close to buying the book at Target when I saw it. Because, I started.
This is too hot, just like Heated Rivalry.
Oh, I didn't know you had your vest on.
Yeah, I'm freezing.
I started the first episode and it was too much for me. I don't know. I just felt like it wasn't for me. And I'm very much happy that it's out there because I think it's awesome representation.
Oh, yeah.
But I just don't know if it's for me. But then I was like, well, maybe I'll like the book. And when I saw the book, I was like, but I didn't end up getting it this past time.
I don't like gay porn, so I'm probably not going to like gay soft porn either.
Oh, okay. What's with that Botox? It looks like an illness, but they all have it. Oh, you mean like on Traitors? Just basically, if you're a celebrity now, you have Botox, I guess.
Oh, well, Johnny was saying he can't move his face anymore.
Yeah. Did it become popular to put a lump above their right eye or something? I don't know. Maybe that's just like a common place that people get it. I don't know. Lemmy is being feisty, but she's a good girl.
Bestie was clutching her pearls a little bit in the first 2 episodes, but now she's obsessed.
This is what happened.
What'd you see? Some bad?
No, this is what happened. Listen. So we'll get into the episode in a minute, but let me just tell this story real quick. So it was like a few days after Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm eating leftover Chinese food. Sean is posted up in the bedroom with the flu.
Oh, right.
He is so sick, so ill.
Mm-hmm.
So so ill. So I sit down to have lunch.
He's the illest.
Yeah, Chinese leftovers in front of the TV in the living room. And I'm like, let me just check out Heated Rivalry because I know he's not going to want to watch that. And I'm just going to see what it's all about. I'm going to eat my lunch and enjoy. Mm-hmm. So I start watching it.
During the day?
Yeah. First few minutes, the one dude is like touching his pee-pee in the shower while he's looking at the other guy.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right. So I keep watching it. And then maybe like 15 minutes later, double BJ's in the hotel. And I'm like, wait, what? This is how we're starting? I get it if like we're gonna
BJ's?
No, not at the same time. I get it if we're gonna like get there, but just like starting it off the bat like that for me was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like I need a little story first before we get to that point. I don't know.
Buy you dinner before. Right.
So I was like, I feel really weird watching this when my husband's like super sick in the other room. Like, I'm going to turn this off. And instead I watched like all of the Philomena Kunk stuff on Netflix.
Is that why you had to watch it when you came over?
It was so funny.
Hey guys, I'm really into Philomena Kunk.
I should have watched her years ago when that first came out. But yeah, I just recently got into Philomena Kunk and I'm obsessed. Yeah. My mate Paul. Oh, God. Okay, let me just see. Let's get caught up and then we can start talking about the episode. Yeah, Connor's Story will be hosting the next SNL. Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh, Maria almost bought the book today too.
Oh, yeah. You got to be careful when your kids are roaming around in the house.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'd be nervous for sure.
One time you guys were hanging out in my bed before it was bedtime and you guys fell asleep and
you watched ER or something?
No, I had HBO on. And I woke up and there was some very not appropriate stuff on and I'm like the first thing I did was I like looked over like, are they awake? Are they pretending to be aslepe?
That's
what did
so
they see?
Freaking funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sean was the sickly Victorian child. Yes. Maybe I'll try it again though if it's gonna get better like after the first like I'm not like a prude. I can deal with like sex scenes and stuff, but when it's just like it feels gratuitous, it's too much for me. Like I need it to be like part of the plot, you know?
Right. So they just threw in some BJs and
it's a lot.
Called it a day.
It's very forward. I don't know.
Christine, see what you have to look forward to?
Wait, Christine.
Talking to your kids about BJs one day?
She said, I was watching Kunk right after I watched the first episode because that's so funny. The palate cleanser. The Kunk palate cleanser. That is so funny.
What the F is this?
My favorite Kunk clip. Yeah, she's talking about like a piece of art and she's like introducing it and she's like, what the F is this? And she's like
it was a mess.
She's asking like an expert. It was so funny. I love it.
It's funny because I feel like that painting that she was like, what the F is this? Was hanging up in my friend's house when I was in grammar school.
Oh, wow.
Like a print of it, obviously.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh, yeah. We must be on the same algorithm, probably. Which reminds me, I heard that you were talking about watching the Elizabeth Smart documentary.
Oh, I was thinking about that too.
So I watched it the other night.
Oh, you did? How was it?
It was terrifying, but it was good. It was very well done.
I heard some interviews from her before, like about how she was abducted and stuff, and I was just like, oh my
It's
god,
terrifying.
it is terrifying.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, everybody's saying the heated rivalry gets better as you go, so maybe I'll give it another chance.
Just skip the first episode.
No, I want to watch the whole thing.
Don't watch it with your husband.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be for him, but you never know.
She was interviewing about Michelangelo and the kink he must
Yeah,
have had
know what
in
you're
his
talking about.
neck. Yeah.
Was Jesus hot? Did Jesus do any self-portraits?
How would we know if Jesus was hot? Nobody had cameras.
Yeah.
And what if you were a crap artist? You don't think they had...
crap artists? What are you talking
Do you
about?
think all of the artists back then were talented?
I thought you meant somebody whose medium was crap.
No. No.
Oh God. All right. We should probably start talking about the traitors.
All right.
Okay. Everybody's talking about the cottage. I know. Okay, I'm gonna have to give it another shot. I'll wait until after the Olympics because I'm gonna be all in on the Olympics, and then I will go back to a heated rivalry.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into the traitors.
Kunk on Life isn't Christine's favorite. She prefers Kunk on Earth.
Oh, okay. I liked both. I'm gonna go back and watch. They have the like the Kunk on Britain ones on YouTube, so I'm gonna watch those too.
I heard there was David Bowie. She was discussing David Bowie on one of them.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what the name of the episode was though.
Excellent. I'll have to keep an eye out for that.
Thank you, Rip Juice World.
Thank you. All right. So let's talk about, sorry if you guys are watching this on the replay and you're like, when are you going to freaking talk?
We just wanted to make
about the
sure everybody would
traitors?
come in.
Yeah, we want to give people a chance to finish up the
Yeah.
episode.
Oh, the Kunk on Britain. That's the Bowie
okay.
one. Okay.
Good to know.
I had seen a clip on like YouTube. It popped up in the algorithm.
Yeah,
I
keep seeing like compilation videos which I've been watching, and I've seen some clips from the Britain one, and I saw her dressed up as like Margaret Thatcher, and
yeah. Yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
Who in Britain hasn't dressed up as Margaret Thatcher?
Yeah. All right. So let's start. Yeah, her mate Sean, or was it Paul? I think it's Paul, but maybe it's Sean. I'm not sure. So good. Maybe it's both.
All right. So obviously this is a chat about the Traitors. Season 4, episode 8.
Yes.
I really feel like we peaked last episode.
I don't know. I think there's still some craziness to come.
Maybe.
Sean might be her boyfriend. Yeah. Her ex. That's right. You got it. You got it.
So last time Lisa was banished because she was sloppy. It was sloppy gameplay.
Yeah. I mean, all of the traitors have been getting kind of sloppy at this point.
Yeah. They're playing a little too fast and loose.
Candace with the throwaway vote.
That was so dumb.
I'm sorry. That was not good.
That was really dumb.
I get that she was pissed, but like that was not a smart move.
That just put a target on her for sure.
Yeah.
So obviously Lisa was a traitor. With those lips, with those flappers. How could she not be?
Yeah.
All right. So in the turret after the vote.
Awkward. Can you say awkward? I love how Rob was just like, oh, are you like upset? Why?
Oh my God.
Still giving Chad from SNL. That's still the vibe we're getting. Yeah.
By the way, thank you for the super chat, Broomstick. Broomstick
Fexy.
says, oh, it's Fexy Ass. All right. Happy birthday to you both. Fexy Ass JJ getting to enjoy BB and Traitors with his favorite reality queens, Janet and Maddie. Thanks for putting my name first. Usually it's Maddie and Janet because everybody says Maddie and Janet. I got top billing. How about that? Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. So
awkwardness in the turret.
Turtles.
Yeah.
All the way down.
Right.
And I don't know.
They kind of get into it a little bit. And Candace's play here, she's trying to make it seem like she's not that upset because she doesn't want Rob to suspect that she's going to be targeting him.
How could she not? How could he not suspect that she's going to target him?
Well, he wasn't buying what she was selling. He knew that she was just like putting on a show because he's also going to be targeting her. These two, there's like no going back at this point. These two are going at it. They're going to go after each other.
That's why I said I felt like it peaked. Because now it's just going to be sloppy all the way.
Yeah, but who knows? Like, we get another traitor in there, the dynamics change.
Well, we'll see.
All right.
Well,
Alan does come in and let them know.
What did you think of Alan's outfit this week?
Love, as always. I loved the florals. I loved the hair. I loved the glasses. Like, he's just doing it up.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't my favorite, but it was still amazing.
Okay.
All right.
So Alan comes in and he lets them know you have a choice this week.
Oh.
Because a traitor was banished, you get to decide. You are either going to murder, or there will be no murder, and you will be seducing another traitor.
Yes.
Heated rivalry. So this was interesting because I thought for sure they'd be like, yeah, we're going to recruit. Like, we only have 2, so like, let's recruit somebody. But they were both like, no.
I didn't think they would want to recruit because they don't want to share this with anyone else.
I guess.
I
guess. But yeah, they were both like, no, we're going to murder. I mean, Rob was pretty adamant about it. So he told Candace, like, look, because we're doing this and I was pushing for it, you can choose who we're going to murder. I want to murder Colton. That's basically what Candace was saying. And he was like, no, like, I love Colton. Like, let's not do that.
Well, that's why she wants to murder him, stupid.
Well, she did have a few other people on her short list. She was saying Steven would be kind of random, would maybe throw people off.
Or Natalie.
Natalie, she's strong.
She's really bad at the game.
But I mean, like, to be fair, she was also bringing up Natalie is somebody who could potentially be banished because she is a louder voice. So maybe we just leave her in there.
Right.
So it's kind of up in the air about who's going to get murdered.
Why is Natalie so bad at this?
I mean, I don't think she's like that bad, right?
Yeah, she is.
There's like a few people that I'm just like,
she's not
what
reading.
Game is this?
She's not reading the room.
Yeah.
All right, so it's time for breakfast. Alan lets us know before breakfast starts, before everyone goes grabbing for that damn salmon, that there was a murder. They chose murder. Maura brings up Candace's vote.
Okay, I saw somebody mention this online. Maura was so like concerned about the throwaway vote at Rob when she also got a throwaway vote from Dorinda.
Yeah.
Like, girly, don't you care about that? She seems to be very interested in what's going on with Rob. Just saying.
Well, like I was telling you, I feel like they're giving away the whole season because the press tour with the group that was on like all of the mainstream media, I feel like they're the winners. I feel like
I don't think they would parade around the winners like that.
I think they would.
That's way too obvious.
How is it obvious though? Because you have no idea.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, but that would be insane. That would be really bold of them. That would be very bold of them.
Well, actually, no. Now that I think about it, with tonight's ending, I don't think it could be the winners because I'll just say everybody knows anyway. Eric was seduced into being a traitor.
Well, he was
on the press tour.
Yeah, who knows? But we'll see. Sean Davis says the press tour had people who were already eliminated. So,
well, not the press tour that I saw.
I saw Candace on Watch What Happens Live like 2 nights ago.
No, I'm talking about the press tour that was on like the mainstream like morning TV shows and everything.
I don't know. I think they're sending different groups to different outlets, and maybe that's the group that's just like been together for a bit. I don't know.
All right. So
there's quite a bit of discussion about Candace's vote at breakfast. She's trying to like explain this thing away. You know, I went in thinking I was going to vote for Natalie, but then
there wasn't enough evidence.
She said there also wasn't enough evidence for her to vote for Lisa. So she just kind of like threw a vote out there.
Not enough evidence? You mean almost every other person voting for Lisa wasn't enough evidence?
Yeah, it's not good. It's not looking good for Candace with all that.
No. So then they find out that Colton never made it to breakfast.
What? Okay, I was not expecting this. I thought for sure that they would be leaving Colton to be banished at some point. I didn't think that they would take him out with a murder. So when I heard that, I was just like, yes.
Well, I mean, Candace was pretty pissed. So
yeah,
she's going to take it out on Rob.
But I mean, also, I could see why she would definitely want to take out Colton because
he's on to her.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna look bad on her because, unbeknownst to her, he was throwing out her name. So, like, of
But
course,
I think she had an inkling that he was on to her.
Maybe, I don't know. But
even though she said she didn't.
What I'm trying to get at here is that even though it looks bad on her because he was throwing out her name, I think she was going to be cooked either way because, like, he's coming after her. So she may as well just take him out and split up him and Rob because clearly Rob has decided he's going to be more loyal to his boys than he's going to be to his fellow...
for the boys.
Yes, than he's going to be to his fellow traitors.
Bros before hoes.
Yeah.
The whole episode, all I could think of was if only she could get her hands on a butter knife.
Yeah, right? Pretty wild. But I was a little bit surprised that Rob did not fight harder to keep Colton. But I guess he did figure, you know what? Even though that's my boy, if he goes, it's going to come out.
He had to sacrifice him.
Yeah, it's going to come out that he was saying Candace's name before he was murdered, so that's gonna make her look bad. And yeah, Christine says Rob played a solid strategy with that tower choice. I guess, right? So he's willing to sacrifice Colton at this point now.
What was with that Mark Twain quote that he pulled out though?
The snake catching dude continues to surprise us.
He's a real enigma.
I was not imagining we were gonna get a Mark Twain quote tonight. Pretty crazy stuff.
Who is he?
I don't know.
It's like a snake in a vest.
Yeah.
All right. So Johnny is showing off his twerking skills. This is what I've been waiting for all season.
That cracked me up. Him and Candace, they've really gotten close.
Yeah.
So he's like, there's no way that Candace could be a traitor, right? Like, I love her. She's great. Like, I wouldn't get close to a traitor. Well, you know what else? What else is surprising?
The secret rat kisses for Tara.
Yeah, that nobody's like, we need to break up Johnny and Tara.
Because nobody knows. They did that secret.
Do these people really not know?
They don't watch the Olympics.
Yeah, but do these people really not know that these two are best friends?
Yeah.
Like, for life?
They don't know this. They're not home watching the Olympics like us.
It's crazy to me. I just can't. Like, these two are bonded forever.
Yeah.
So even if they're not traitors, they are a voting bloc. So
they don't know.
It's crazy.
They haven't really been hanging out that much together. And just a reminder, Rob has the 2-vote dagger.
Yes. He's trying to hold off on using that, but he does have it in his back pocket just in case.
Well, it's a little insurance policy.
All right. So at this point, everybody's chilling, hanging out, chatting, and Rob and Candace are both putting each other's names out there.
Right. Separately.
Rob is letting people know, hey, Colton was dropping Candace's name before he was murdered.
What do you think about that?
Keep it in your back pocket. Yeah. And then Candace is floating around Rob's name.
Yeah. She was talking to her little group, I think, in the kitchen?
I don't know.
And she was like, you know, Rob might be a traitor.
It's possible that, like, he's feeding information to Colton, and then Colton was getting that out to everybody else. So she's really trying to pin it on Rob, and we're just seeing some more traitor on traitor
violence
action here. Yeah.
All right. So it's time for the challenge.
Okay.
There's actually 2 teams of 4. And
1 team of 3.
1 team of 3. This is kind of like the singing doll challenge, but with paintings.
Yeah, I really loved this challenge.
It was fun.
This is the type of challenge that I would want to do. So they had 60 minutes, and they were split up into the 3 teams. Now the one gallery team,
the team of 3,
that is the only team that has a chance of getting a shield.
And there was only 1 shield available, right?
1 shield up for grabs. So it was kind of interesting how they picked, like, who was going to be in that group. Rob was really pushing to be in that group. He was like, I might be in trouble. Like, Colton got murdered. I was close to Colton. So, you know, I should get to go.
What was this castle? Remember when Daddy Mark was doing some...
yeah.
And he said the people who own this castle were... the people who invented, like, Worcestershire sauce.
Oh, something like that. Yeah. Wild.
I know.
Are they friends with the Earl of Sandwich?
Maybe. Can they do a yoga handstand for 30 seconds or whatever?
I don't know. That's a deep cut.
Yeah.
But anyway, also on that gallery team, we had Kristen and Mark.
Right.
So it was Rob, Kristen, and Mark.
Great team, by
so
the way.
This is how it works. The two castle teams have
teams of 4, the red team and the green team.
Yes, they have empty picture frames.
Right.
And the frames are describing a painting. So then these teams have to reenact what they think the painting looks like from the description and take a picture of it. That picture is then sent to the gallery team, and they have to try and find the painting that they think corresponds with the picture
in the dusty warehouse
that they've received. Yes. This was so fun. I love this idea.
It was fun and funny.
Yeah, so it was all
yeah.
Tom Sandoval.
So the Red Castle team was Natalie, Dorinda, Tara, which is really Tara, and she's about to go apeshit on them because they've all been saying her name wrong the entire season.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
And Maura, Tora and Maura. The green team is Eric, Steven, Candace, and Johnny.
Okay.
The green team sucked.
Oh no.
They sucked so bad.
The gallery team was not really picking up what they were putting down. However, the red team was going 3 for 3. They were nailing it. The gallery team was able to identify the paintings that they were trying to reenact. So every painting that was guessed correctly, you earned $3,000 for the pot. So the red team, in conjunction with the gallery team, was able to earn $9,000 because they got all 3 correct.
3 for 3.
Now the green team only got 1 painting.
So that's only 3,000. I think they accidentally got that.
I don't know. Is it a pig's head or a crying baby?
Eric was pretty disappointed that they thought he was a pig's head.
Yeah. This person's a cow. It was very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. So overall, they ended up adding $12,000 to the prize pot, and Kristen was able to get a shield for herself.
She's like, hey, look at this painting. It's got brown paper on the back. Let me rip it open. Oh, what? A shield?
She did it. Yep, she got in there.
All right. So Natalie and Dorinda, they're starting to suspect that Candace,
oh boy,
might be a traitor.
We're getting back into the game now that the mission's over. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of talk about Candace at this point. It's not looking great for her.
Johnny heard Candace's name out there. He heard Steven's name. He doesn't think that sweet little butter knife Candace could possibly be a traitor.
He's too close, right? He's too close to see it. He's in her web. But I mean, it's interesting because as he was saying later on in the episode, there is that strategy where maybe you do suspect that somebody is a traitor, but you kind of keep it under wraps.
Right.
Because, I'm close to this person. So they're going to look out for me in the turret. And also, if I'm pretty confident that they're a traitor, if I get to the end with them, I take them out at that point.
Right.
And that kind of does make sense because once you take out a traitor, they're going to recruit somebody new until it gets to a certain point in the game. And then you're not going to have as many leads.
Right.
So it's going to be harder to figure out who it is. So if you kind of keep around the person that you think it is, it's not a bad idea. But I mean, you do, again, run the risk of like getting murdered at some point.
Yeah.
So you never know. But it is an interesting thought.
Right.
So Steven was also getting a lot of heat.
Yeah. Not as much.
I mean,
he was getting some.
Last week, everyone was all, oh, he was passing out the turkey. Now.
Yeah, but now they know.
Yeah, but what was their issue this time with Steven?
I don't remember.
Basically, he's quiet.
Because Lisa Rinna gave him the gold.
That was Dorinda's theory. And I will say, there is some logic to that. That wasn't a bad, I mean, we know it's wrong.
Yeah.
But that wasn't a bad line of thinking.
Yeah.
It made sense because, like, they're not close. Why is she giving him gold like that?
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Isn't she worried about her own life in the game? Why is she giving him the gold?
it wasn't even necessarily that she was giving it away because like she was never going to win that.
Right.
But it was more so that she's giving it to Steven of all people.
Well, he asked her.
Yeah, but they didn't know that.
Oh.
He explained that later on, but they didn't all know that.
All right. So Candace and Steven are having a dinner meeting because Candace wants to float Rob's name out there.
Yeah.
And she's fully throwing Rob under the bus. Rob shows up like he's got freaking radar.
Can I talk to you? Steven, do you mind? Can you get out of here? Please?
So
they are kind of getting into it. It's got to be like almost a whisper fight though, because they don't want anyone to hear.
Yeah.
So Candace and Rob are chatting, and it comes out that Rob knew that Colton was throwing Candace's name out there, and she's like, "Why didn't you tell me that before?" And he's like, "I only found out this morning," which is a lie. That's a lie.
Do you think she knows that he's lying to her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she also tells him, "Look, if I get banished and like I know that you're a part of this,
you're gone.
I'm throwing your name out there."
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and he's like, "That's not cool. Like that's
poor sportsmanship."
But like also,
it is though.
Yeah, I don't think she should be saying his name on the way out. But
I mean,
like,
they made a vow that they were supposed to respect the other traitors.
I don't like that.
Not,
But I also will say, like, he's also going after traitors. So like, I'm not saying that she should be.
But he's not doing it so blatantly.
No, I don't think anybody should be throwing out other traitors' names like as they're leaving. But I'm just saying, like, they're both playing against each other at this point. Like, yeah.
But certainly not as badly as last season.
No.
All right, so it's time for the round table. There was a lot of awkward silence.
Well, Johnny kicked things off, and he was like, "What if it's Steven?"
So Steven's like, "Has anyone else brought my name up?" And everybody was like, "No."
Well, Dorinda presents her theory about, how Lisa was giving Steven the gold last week, and like maybe he's a traitor, and that's why she was doing that. So he's explaining, like, no, I asked her for it, so that's like why she did that. Blah,
and
blah,
I was
blah.
like, oh.
Yeah.
So then Eric brings up the Candace throwaway vote yet again.
I mean, it was a big
red
piece
flag.
of evidence here. It was coming up again and again. So Candace is trying to explain that whole situation.
How does Candace bring up Tara?
She was saying that Tara was throwing around Natalie's name. So then Natalie was pissed at Tara because she's like, "Well, why are you doing that? I thought we were cool."
Yeah.
And Tara's like, "It was a whole group of people. Like, it wasn't just me." Which, I mean, it was a bunch of people for sure. But
so then Candace brings up Rob's name.
Oh, and she was going hard for Rob.
She really was.
Which I thought was
dumb.
I mean, it seemed very like out of the blue because nobody else was really like talking about him like this. Like I get that she's pissed and she's trying to like deflect, but I don't think this was the avenue because no one was really going to go for that.
No.
But she was going hard. And I think this is going to screw him over moving forward because people are going to be like, "Oh, well, she was a traitor and she was talking about him." So
it was just a huge red flag that she gave his vote out the week before.
You talking about the throwaway vote?
Yeah, with no reasoning whatsoever.
She said it was a throwaway vote.
And now all of a sudden he's a traitor.
Well, that is something that Dorinda was bringing up. Look at Dorinda like really getting in the game.
Good for her.
Yeah.
It's good to see that she laid off the drinking now and she can like function.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's a whole new Dorinda.
It is. It's a different Dorinda. Christine says Natalie retaliating against Tara was so dumb. Yeah, it felt like
childish,
unnecessary. Yeah.
I mean, it was not great gameplay whatsoever.
Well, yeah. So
Rob does not use his extra vote.
He does not.
So this is going to be
a blowout.
Yeah.
So let's talk about these votes. I believe it was like a 9-1 kind of vibe. I think
1-1. There was only one vote that wasn't Candace.
I thought there were two because Natalie voted for Tara, and then Candace voted for Rob.
Oh, okay.
But everybody else voted for Candace. It was
right.
It was
Why the hell was Natalie
blowout.
voting for Tara when the overwhelming...
Again, it was a retaliation thing, but it was dumb.
Really dumb.
It was dumb. But yeah, I was surprised to see that Johnny and Tara were both voting for Candace to go. But I guess at this point, the evidence was just too overwhelming. They couldn't
the whole
ignore it.
Steven thing was cleared up.
Basically, yeah.
So
for now, anyway.
I don't think Johnny had a choice.
Yeah.
He had to vote for Candace.
Yeah.
Candace.
Yeah, nobody was really spelling her name right.
No one spelled her name right.
All right. Well,
justice for Candace.
Candace was voted out, and she's, take out your cry angles, fold up the tissue, and start dabbing away the tears, because that's it for her.
Because you got on an entire tube of mascara.
So it's time for her to do her reveal.
Mm-hmm.
And she says,
she's treacherous.
Treachery. And everyone's like, "Wah!"
Johnny was really upset.
He was visibly, noticeably upset.
This brought me back to season 1, the finale.
When everyone was pissed at Suri.
Mm-hmm.
When
Johnny, the normies were pissed at Suri because they're not used to
playing the game.
Yeah.
Johnny was definitely going through it because he was like, oh my God, she was like one of my best friends in here, and she was a traitor.
Yeah.
Yikes. So he was having a hard time with that. Unfortunately for him, he's also now a target.
Mm-hmm.
Because people are like, oh, they're so
guilty
close,
by association.
So maybe they were working together.
Maybe he's putting on an act.
Leave my Johnny alone.
Well, Rob's all alone in the turret.
Yeah.
Him and Alan.
Alan comes in and he's like, all right, you have to try to recruit.
Wouldn't it be funny if they left Rob in there for like a full half an hour?
Just by himself?
Yeah.
I mean, they probably did.
You think?
They might have.
I don't know.
TV production takes forever.
Yeah,
there's a lot of waiting around.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway.
Yeah, there's a lot of camera blocking and stuff.
Yeah, so Alan lets him know you're going to try to recruit. It is an ultimatum, because if this person does not accept,
if they're not allowing themselves to be seduced.
Yeah. It's that point in the game. They have to have
2. There always has to be a buffer. Otherwise, the game could possibly be over too soon.
Yeah. So if he accepts, they will still murder somebody together that night.
Oh.
But if he does not accept, he's donezo. I'm sorry, but why would anyone not accept?
Yeah.
Peter. But Peter wasn't in an ultimatum situation when it was his turn. He could still stay in the game.
No.
Yeah. When it was Peter, yeah.
Why?
Because it wasn't an ultimatum. Because
oh, I see.
Because they still had two traitors.
Had 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when there's one, it's an ultimatum. Why would you not say yes? But anyway, Rob has a few people on his short list. There's a few different avenues that he could go down here. He could pick somebody who's already got a target on them and basically just use this person as a scapegoat. Just throw them to the wolves.
Throw them away?
Yeah.
A throwaway?
And his person for that would be Johnny, because Johnny has heat on him now. Don't do that to Johnny.
Johnny has also been really bad at this game up until this vote.
But he's been enjoyable. I love Johnny Weir.
Of course he's enjoyable, but he's been really bad, and really bad at the challenges too.
But he's twerking.
That was fun.
Okay, then he's like, I could pick Eric or Mark, because nobody's
Mark's really quiet and
nobody's really talking about him.
Eric's always wrong.
I think he was saying Eric was smart, and I was like, are we talking about the same Eric here? Maybe he's smart in real life, but Traitors wise,
yeah, it seems like maybe the smarter you are, the worse you are at this game.
I don't know. I don't know. But we do find out who he picks. So Rob chooses Eric to try to seduce.
And at first, when Eric walked into the room, I think he thought he was murdered.
That's what I was thinking too, because he looked really upset. But then the more he was talking, he was like, I can't play this game as a traitor. I'm a faithful. I'll die as a faithful.
And then he opened the note.
Dude, the game is called the Traitors. If you're given an opportunity to be a traitor,
you do it.
You're a loser if you don't
take it. It's part of the game.
Yeah. So Eric is like, I don't want to be involved in this. But then, it's time for him Well, okay, wait. He sees his name written on the letter.
Right. And he goes, I know who the traitor wrote this. And the traitor is Johnny.
So he's 0 for 2, huh?
Yeah.
Because he was also Mr. I heard a laugh and I have an ear for music. And like,
he might even be 0 for more.
I listen to a song 40 times when I'm editing it. So like, my ears are really good.
My ears are really tuned to people's voices.
Maybe he wouldn't have to listen to the tracks so many times if his ears were
working. Yeah.
Yeah, so he thinks it's Johnny.
Wrong.
So confidently wrong too. Every time he's so confident about it. But it's time for him to come face to face with the traitor.
And Rob is standing there with the hood on and everything.
And this is Eric.
He fully crapped his pants.
Yeah, I think so.
Fully.
So,
Went
yeah.
up the back.
Ew. So we didn't get to find out yet if Eric's going to accept. But I mean, come on. Are you really going to like choose to be out of the game instead of being a traitor? That would be the lamest thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. We will see what happens. But
do you think he accepts? Yes or no?
Yes.
Did he circle yes and send it back?
I think so.
Okay. All right. Let's see what everybody's saying.
I think. But what do you think about Rob's choice to pick Eric?
I mean, they're all donut holes at this point.
I'm disappointed. I'm not going to lie.
Who would you have picked?
I just think it's kind of lame.
You would have picked Dorinda.
I think it would have been funny if it was Dorinda because another housewife, I think that would have been a lot of fun. But I feel like it's annoying that Rob seems to only want to play with guys. I don't like that.
Saturdays for the boys.
I don't like it. I'm not into that. But
obviously.
Yeah. I don't know. Eric seems kind of like a weak choice to me. I don't know what you think.
I mean, I think that's by design.
I guess.
Because he can be a throwaway. You can control him.
Yeah, I don't know. It would have been interesting if he picked Tara. That is true. I mean, I think there were a lot of other options that would have been better.
Maddie, your haircut is on point, sis.
Thank you.
She got that at Janet's Ratchet Hair Salon.
I did. All right, well, that's where we're at now. It's going to be really interesting next week to see how this progresses. Is Rob going to be under fire? It seems like even though Candace was calling him out, everyone's like, I can't believe she was doing that. Like, poor, sweet Rob, innocent Rob.
Now everybody's like, oh, Candace was calling the shots up there.
I mean, she was.
Well, I mean,
partially.
I
thought it was a good split of responsibility with that turret.
Yeah.
But yeah, people just don't seem to want to accept that Rob could be a traitor. He might get away with it. I don't know.
Eric will only accept because it's his daddy, Rob. But if it was Johnny, he would not accept. I mean, yeah, maybe.
I could see that, yeah. The bro culture is still going strong.
It's strong. Oh, he should have picked Maura. Then they could have done it up in the turret.
What do you think this is? The Bachelor, the windmill?
Yeah. It's a crossover, baby.
Kristen would have been an interesting choice. I could see that.
But then she would have to lie to her bestie, Mark.
Natalie would have been kind of, I think, the same as like picking Johnny in that they both have targets on them, kind of. So could have been interesting. I don't know. I just think Eric was kind of like a blah choice.
Yeah. Oh, you think Tara and Johnny need to be split?
I mean, I'm surprised that they've gone this long without being split up.
I just can't believe that nobody knows them.
I'm excited to see them on the Olympics. Oh my God. The Olympics start tomorrow.
We were watching some Olympic qualifying stuff before.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm getting excited. I was getting a little teary-eyed. The packages that they always put together.
Yeah.
And the commercials. The commercials kill me during the Olympics.
We got a local speed skater from here.
Yeah. Pretty interesting. Pretty exciting.
I hope he wins.
Kristen would have been a great choice. I think she'd be a very sly, smart traitor. Very, very intelligent.
Thanks, Becky. I think Rob picked him because the other 3 traitors were girls, so they're going to start looking in the boys' direction.
Yeah.
So why not pick another girl then?
Yeah.
The smugness from Love Island really came out from Rob this episode.
Was he smug on Love Island? We didn't know him.
No,
until this. We know nothing of him.
We don't watch Intercourse Island. Maura and Rob signing the murder notes with their love marks in the turret. That's right.
Stop. That's
with
so funny.
With their taint.
Taint?
Sorry.
What?
Nothing.
Yes, the SNL Olympics commercial was so funny. I feel like Jane Wickline is finally like
coming into her own now.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know if like maybe they're more comfortable now or if like the writers know how to write for them better, but it's clicking lately.
Yeah. Well, I think they were on like the list of like top whatever sketches. Like, did you see the mid-season report? Did you see the report?
From who?
From SNL. From like SNL Instagram or whatever. They had like rankings of
really?
who was in the most sketches so far this season.
Okay. Official SNL? Or like somebody
official
just like a fan account?
No, official SNL. Do I have to pull it up?
No, I trust you. Yeah, the luge. I hate my sport. I think a corpse with my exact measurements could win this race.
I know, Christine. I love when I shock her too. She's like, what?
I'm sorry, but pulling out taint is crazy.
Sorry. Sorry.
I did see the UK is getting their own SNL. They just put out the cast. I'm curious to see what that's going to be like.
Oh.
Are we watching the Super Bowl Sunday?
No.
Reluctantly. I watched the Super Bowl for the halftime show and the commercials.
I'm watching the Puppy Bowl.
Well, yeah, the Puppy Bowl comes on first. But like okay, so this year Sean and I are going to our friend's birthday / Super Bowl thing. It's just like a very small get together with our usual friends and like our friends' family.
Yeah.
And what was I going to say? Oh, I'm very much planning on having the Olympics on my phone like during the Super Bowl cuz like I don't care about football.
What sports are on Sunday though?
I'll have to look, but there's going to be stuff. There's stuff every day.
Yeah, but
there's Olympics every day.
No, I know, but like there's some sports that I don't really give a crap about.
I give a crap about them more than I give a crap about football.
Yeah, but there's so many other things. There's like how many different Puppy Bowls?
Yeah.
There's like the North Shore one.
But usually the Puppy Bowls air earlier in the day.
Yeah, they air like in a loop.
Yeah. That's another, oh my God, the Puppy Bowl.
It's a real tearjerker. I'm going to be crying all day.
Yeah. Ugly cry.
Especially since I just missed out on my dream puppy. Timothy.
There will be other dream puppies. Don't worry.
Well, I dragged my heels too long and somebody snatched him. Eat it in the bushes. What?
What is that from?
Oh, because do you know any TikTok dances?
The Olympics opening ceremony is tomorrow.
Yes.
I want to say 8. I'm not 100% sure, but I want to say it starts at 8.
I'm going to say it starts even earlier than that.
I mean the NBC broadcast, but like live, it should be hours before.
Oh, live, it should be like during the day.
Yeah.
Are we going to watch it during the day?
We could.
Yeah. I'm sure it's going to be like on YouTube or something maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's see.
Oh, the Super Bowl is on NBC. Yeah, but they have Olympics on like a million different NBC channels.
Yeah, they like shut down MSNBC or whatever, and don't they also put it on some like Bravo?
They have it on a bunch of different channels. We have the Peacock app, so you can watch. Like, anything.
Yeah, sure. I wish I could see the commercials during the Super Bowl, but they're blacked out in Canada.
No,
you could probably search it on YouTube.
Honestly. They broadcast all of the Super Bowl commercials
weeks before.
Yeah, like Sean and I were talking about this the other day. We were like, remember when it used to be like you either saw it or you didn't?
Yeah, but now they've been showing these commercials like a million times already.
Even if they only show it during the Super Bowl, it's going to be on YouTube after.
Yeah. Do you think the Traitors will do an all-star season? I saw a rumor on Facebook.
I don't know. That'd be a lot of fun.
I don't think they have enough
I'm sure they can fill out a cast
of good enough people.
I don't know,
to make a whole cast of
Let's bring in some of the UK celeb ones as well. I'd love
to see a crossover.
Alan Carr.
Oh my God. I sure hope There is an ice out during the Olympics.
Yeah, right. We don't need ice involved in the Olympics. Hell no. Stop asking her if she knows stuff.
Opening ceremonies are at 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
We can get a preview.
Yeah. What do you think, Lamb?
She looks like she's going to fly down here.
Bowie.
Miss
Bowie's
Lamb.
being a very good boy.
Yeah, he's passed out now because he had his big chewy.
Yes, good boy. Okay, I saw Australia season 1.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen season 2 yet. So we saw online that season 2 is apparently like real dumb.
Oh,
like
God.
people making dumb ass decisions. But I have to watch it because Hannah from Below Deck is on season 2. And I love Hannah. So we will absolutely be watching season 2, but we're going to wait until after the current Traitor season is over because we don't want to like overload. But we will be watching season 2 of Australia. And I'm going to be rewatching Celebrity UK with you as you watch it for the first time.
You hope. You can be here every night with Daddy?
Maybe.
No, you're not.
No. But I want to watch it with them because I want to watch them watch.
Fexy ass has to know what we think.
All right.
Be waiting.
I'll let you guys know when Sean and I watch Australia.
Rob just looked at the TV Guide app, and they're going to have the opening ceremony starting at 1:30 p.m.
Oh.
And this year, all the Olympics coverage will be in 4K on the Peacock app.
Very nice.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, you can watch like any event on the Peacock app, I feel like.
Maria, Bowie didn't even get one of the squeakers out of his toys yet.
Oh.
No, he didn't.
I think part of the thing is like we gave him so many toys at once that he didn't just like focus on one and destroy it immediately. So he's kind of just like checking them all out a little bit.
Well, also too, he was really exhausted.
Yeah, it was a busy day.
It was a very busy day for him. And the day after was also very busy because we had the leak in the roof.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Before you watch anything else, you need to watch the rest of Heated Rivalry. For real.
I will give it another go because you guys have talked it up so much. You've convinced me. I promise I will watch it. I'm going to get it together. It's Survivor 50 in 20 days. Oh my God.
I know.
That's crazy.
Captain Jason from Below Deck was on Watch What Happens Live, and he would be good on Traitors.
So he was on with Candace. I saw a little bit of their episode the other night.
Oh, okay.
Captain Jason is amazing. I'm so excited for this season of Below Deck. I'm sorry,
Captain Lee, but Captain Jason is my number one.
I hope Lee's doing okay. I don't know what he's been up to lately.
I think he's been enjoying life with his beautiful wife.
I hope so.
Yeah.
They're a wonderful couple.
They are a wonderful couple.
But, okay, Below Deck this season, we have Captain Jason. We have
Ben.
Chef Ben. We have Daisy. Love her.
Joao.
Her new hair is fantastic, by the way.
Really?
She looks so cute.
What is it, a little bob?
It's like, yeah, a little shorty. It looks so good on her. And Joao.
Love Joao.
No longer an a-hole, we hope. I mean, he sucked on his early seasons.
This guy was complete shit.
I enjoyed him on his last season he was on, though. I feel like he's really grown up a lot.
Yeah.
But, like, it looks like him and Daisy are going to be, like...
A thing?
And I'm just like, ah!
How many guys is Daisy going to get with on that show?
You can say that about anybody.
That's true. I mean, on the crew.
Let's talk about how many girls Ben is going to get with. Apparently he's like making out with people in the boat and like I don't know, but he's off to not a great start so far, I have to say, because he's got this sous chef Alicia who was on last season, and it feels like she forgot how to cook. I don't know.
Oh no!
But and like I'll give Ben that, like, this girl does not seem to know what she's doing, but he is not handling it well. So hopefully he's gonna get it together.
Remember when the Beef Cheeks guy quit and
he was fired, I thought.
Oh, he was fired?
Yeah.
Who was doing the cooking that
freaking Rocky with her oysters with the grenadine or whatever and the Oreo crumbles. That is still one of my all-time favorite seasons. Sean and I go back to that every once in a while because we're so obsessed with it.
Gonna dive off the boat in the
Yeah.
mermaid costume.
Yeah. Oh shit. Alan Cumming's gonna be on Watch What Happens Live on Sunday.
Oh, we're gonna have to
We
watch
will be
that.
watching that. Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
Sari, Ozzy, and Joe were at the Grammys. Wow.
Mm. Australian Survivor Redemption is the 14th season of Australian Survivor and the 12th to air on Network 10.
We have not
the season
seen.
is set to premiere on 23 February 26.
Okay. We haven't seen any of the Australian Survivor yet, but I feel like we're going to have to eventually because everybody's always talking about how good it is.
I saw Target selling a toy version of their shopping cart along with the mini versions of their Good and They've been selling that for years, Hanley.
I actually got my niece, one of my nieces, the Target cart for Christmas.
They also have a Target checkout station.
Yeah. I love when stores have their own like
they also had
merch like that.
Target Barbies too.
I think they did,
yeah.
With a little checkout counter. What did I think of the Salt Lake City antics on the Below Deck premiere? I really was taken back to when we used to watch Housewives, and I was it was fun because I was like kind of introducing these ladies to Sean.
Oh.
Sean has seen some of the Housewives now through the Traitors, and it's always fun to show him some of my favorite clips of them from Housewives.
Oh, like the Lisa Rinna. Nobody talks about my husband.
Were people doing coke in your bathroom?
Lisa!
Yeah. So that was fun. And then telling him about some of the Salt Lake City Housewives was fun. But I don't know if it will ever be as good as those early seasons. It's like with any reality show. You kind of lose the spontaneity, the magic after.
Because they're trying to make good TV too hard.
They try to overproduce themselves. But it was really fun to see these ladies again. And they are still very messy. That being said, I'm okay still with my decision to not really watch Housewives anymore.
Yeah, I could do without unless it's Housewives, the Ladies of London.
Okay, wait. I was just gonna say. Also, that being said,
We're
saw
watching that.
A commercial for the reboot of Ladies of London, and it's going to include Mark Francis.
Oh my God!
From Made in Chelsea, and we are obsessed with Mark Francis from Made in Chelsea. So we will be watching that.
Yes.
I can't stay away. And it's London. I can't stay away.
Bring your pineapple.
Yeah, I need to see London. So we will be watching.
It was the highlight of his evening.
I mean, that's the show that brought us Caroline Stanbury, right?
Yes.
So.
Do you think we will see 2 people get voted off each episode for Survivor 50 because it's 24 people and only 26 days?
It's possible, right? That's a lot of people to get through. A lot of people to get through very quickly.
I don't think it'll be at the beginning, though. I think it'll be like they'll do like more towards the end. Like they'll be like, okay, we're going to have 2 tribal councils. We're going to have,
Yeah.
Or do you think it'll be at the beginning? Do you think they'll start off with 2 tribal councils?
I don't know. Oh, Sean's watching Traitors.
Isn't the premiere episode like 3 hours or something?
Yeah, it's 3 hours.
So they might be doing 2 tribals.
It's a big premiere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that a lot of them would do the 39 days again. I mean, these people are hardcore though, so it's possible, but murder and banishments, you never know. All right. We are going to have to start winding down in a second, guys, because I got to go home.
I got to lay down. My back is killing me.
I'm sorry.
My tiny small of my back needs to, I have to lay on my stomach.
Oh, Bowie's streaming. He's kicking his little paws.
Oh, is he? He's running?
Oh, baby.
Running. Oh, yeah, they're like.
Yeah, he's running. All right.
Yes, all 115 pounds of him running.
My baby.
I think he weighs more than you do.
Lammy, I think we're about the same. Lamb.
Yeah, tuna soups.
Lammy just went. Good girl. Yeah.
Oh, Lamb.
You know I'm talking about you, cute girl.
What were we calling her before? And she was like,
oh. Wait, it was like Fatty something?
Fatty Bear.
It was like a cartoon or something?
It's from Sean's video game on his computer.
Which one, though?
Fatty Bear.
Yeah, but what is that from?
Like the one, Putt Putt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're calling her Fatty Bear.
And she was like, what?
She was looking every time.
Hey,
like she was
Fatty Bear.
responding to it.
Fatty Bear.
She's over it.
She's eating her foot right now.
Oh, God. Too much.
Fatty Bear.
I'm gonna pee my pants. Fatty Bear. You good girl.
I'm Fatty Bear. Only refer to me as Fatty Bear from now on.
All right, we're gonna call it a night because I think we're getting a little loopy. But
you think?
Thank you all so much for being here. We hope you enjoyed
you
tonight.
guys are the best. Thanks for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it.
Yes. If you guys are looking for more, we're gonna have our crochet video out tomorrow.
Yes. And then nothing till Monday.
Vlog on Monday. Then another crochet video Tuesday. And then we'll be back here on Thursday.
And and another vlog on Thursday. Oh, you said that.
I don't think I said the Thursday vlog, but yes. That's right.
It just keeps going and going.
Yeah. All right.
Eventually we'll get to a damn vegan recipe one day.
Maybe. No, we will. Sean said, "Dear Lord, these people are dumb." He's talking about traitors.
Yeah. Who's the dumbest?
I got to go home and hear what he has to say.
Yes.
So thank you all so much for being here. Have a great weekend. And until next time,
much love.
Bye,
We're
everybody.
not Scientologists.
No. Bye, everybody.
Good night. Bye. Love you.
Bye.